Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on another 10 games in Fanatical's Summer Superstars Collection of August 2024. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you'll have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support will mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1 we have Ghostwire Tokyo, an action-adventure game that will make you feel like Doctor Strange. The game is not a horror experience akin to Silent Hill nor the Evil Within series. Instead, it offers a neon-dunked Japanese adventure where you wield cool spirit powers and interact with adorable dogs. The combat in Ghostwire Tokyo is enjoyable and forms a significant part of the gameplay. It is not overly complex, but offers a satisfying experience of shooting light at enemies with magical hands, talismans acting as grenades, and a spirit bow. As the game progresses, the protagonist Akito gains archery buffs that allow for precise headshots and strategic takedowns. The city of Tokyo in Ghostwire Tokyo is marvelously crafted, with intricate details and a realistic atmosphere. Tango Gameworks succeeds in making the city feel fresh and distinct in different areas, and navigating through alleys and hiding spots feels immersive. However, the game falls short in certain aspects. The story is mediocre, focusing on Akito's quest to save his sister and his reluctant alliance with the ghost KK. The protagonist's relationship lacks depth and emotional exploration, while the writing shines more in the portrayal of the villain Hanya and the allies Ed and Rinko. Despite its creepy setting, Ghostwire Tokyo fails to deliver a true horror. It leans more towards action rather than horror, even though it contains plenty of ghosts. The game lacks genuine scares, and a few instances of fear quickly dissipate, diminishing the potential for a truly terrifying experience. Although there are a few cool bosses and unique quest situations, most of the content feels predictable and lacks surprises. Ghostwire Tokyo offers around 10.5 hours of gameplay, which can extend to 20 hours with side missions. The side missions, however, are forgettable, usually involving fighting enemies to cleanse specific areas. In conclusion, Ghostwire Tokyo is a fun action game reminiscent of older titles like Infamous or Watch Dogs, with a Japanese twist. While it may not excel in terms of horror, theme, or graphics, it provides uncomplicated fun. It's like indulging a sugary treat after a long walk, and it is mindlessly fun to beat up some ghosts. And number 2 we have Terraformers. Terraformers immerses you in the challenging role of overseeing the colonization and terraforming of Mars, blending strategy, resource management, and narrative depth. The game transports players to the Red Planet, tasking them in navigating the complexities of planetary exploration and development. The game offers a rich variety of scenarios, allowing you to tailor your Mars expedition according to different objectives. Whether focusing on resource extraction to support Earth or striving for Martian independence, Terraformers provides ample opportunities for strategic decision-making. One notable aspect of Terraformers is its integration of leader mechanics, where each leader brings a unique set of abilities and bonuses, adding depth to gameplay and narrative immersion. As you cycle through leaders, their backstories and abilities influence your approach to city building, resource management, and terraforming efforts. However, Terraformers doesn't neatly fit into traditional city building or resource management genres, offering a dynamic blend of mechanics instead. Each turn presents you with a range of projects, from city infrastructure to terraforming initiatives, demanding careful resource allocation and strategic planning. The game's presentation, though lacking in some aspects, such as city animations, features well-crafted artwork and a solid soundtrack that complements the futuristic theme. Despite occasional randomness in card draws and repetition in leader abilities, Terraformers delivers an engaging gameplay that keeps you hooked with its one more turn appeal. Terraformers offers a compelling strategy and resource management experience that captures the essence of Mars-focused science fiction. While some aspects may not appeal to all players, its varied scenarios, leader mechanics, and terraforming concepts make it a worthy addition to the genre. And number 3 we have Let's School, a captivating school management simulation set in a rural town. As the headmaster, you take charge of a dilapidated educational institution, aiming to transform it into a center of excellence. Your responsibilities include attracting students, hiring staff, creating courses, managing finances, and maintaining discipline. The game's aesthetic, reminiscent of a high school art class, distinguishes it with warm autumn tones and pastel shades, offering a relaxed atmosphere. Similar to Sega's Two Point Campus, Let's School introduces its own unique approach, steering away from cartoonish elements. Despite a few rough edges in animation and repetitive character dialogue, the game engages players in a balanced mix of building construction, staff management, and research. Constructing and upgrading the school plays a central role, with familiar controls facilitating the process. Micromanagement extends to student and staff needs, with nuanced choices impacting the overall school environment. While there are minor limitations in certain aspects, such as limited choices in furnishings and predictable student behavior, the game introduces entertaining elements like field trips and end-of-the-year pep talks. Let's School stands out as a functional management sim, with occasional moments of brilliance offering a solid B-grade experience. Despite some areas needing refinement, the game's charming aesthetic and engaging gameplay make it a worthwhile, relaxing sandbox management adventure. The potential for improvement suggests there is some after-school tutelage. Let's School could excel further. At number 4 we have Inkulinati, a delightful turn-based strategy adventure game set within the whimsical world of medieval manuscripts. Released on February 2024, this game has garnered praise for its charming art style, unique gameplay mechanics, and strategic depth. Drawing inspiration from colorful medieval illustrations, Inkulinati brings history to life with its vibrant characters and humorous settings. From sword-wielding rabbits to human-eating snails, the game's art design captures the essence of medieval lore, creating an immersive and visually appealing experience. At its core, Inkulinati offers a strategic challenge that balances playfulness with depth. As a medieval scribe, you'll master the art of the living ink to summon an army of beasts onto the battlefield. With each beast possessing unique abilities, you'll craft diverse strategies to outmaneuver your opponents in turn-based combat. In the single-player journey mode, you'll embark on a quest to save your master from death, facing off against medieval superstars like Hildegard and Dante Alighieri. The progression system allows you to unlock new beasts, talents, and hand actions, providing a sense of accomplishment and growth. While the single-player experience shines, Inkulinati also offers multiplayer showdowns in duel mode. Challenge friends or engage in local PvP battles for added excitement. However, the absence of online matchmaking is noted as a missed opportunity. Inkulinati stands as a testament to indie game development, blending history, humor, and strategy into a captivating gaming experience. Whether you're a seasoned strategist or a newcomer, Inkulinati invites players of all skill levels to embark on an unforgettable journey through the pages of medieval manuscripts. At number 5 we have River City Girls 2, an action-packed beat-em-up game that builds upon its predecessor with improvements and additions. The game offers enhanced combat, cross-platform play, and an outstanding soundtrack. In the game, you play as Kyoko and Misako, who are thrown out of Neketsu High School and must relearn their martial arts skills to take on the goons working for the Yakuza. River City Girls 2 introduces 4 playable characters from the start, including stars of the original Kunio-kun and River City titles. The game features a larger world to explore, with branching routes and side missions to add depth and replayability. The combat mechanics have been expanded with fighting game-like elements, such as parries and launchers, allowing for more combo options and satisfying battles. River City Girls 2 features cross-platform play, which enables cooperative gameplay between players on different platforms. The game supports 4-player local co-op and 2-player online co-op, making it a great experience to enjoy with friends. The addition of online co-op is a welcome improvement over the first game. The game's visuals retain the pixel art style and manga-inspired cutscenes of its predecessor, accompanied by a terrific soundtrack that perfectly complements the action. The music, composed by Megan McDuffie, blends rock and electropop elements and is incredibly catchy. While River City Girls 2 offers an excellent gameplay experience, it does have some flaws, such as annoying backtracking and a lack of a minimap, which make navigating and progression a bit cumbersome. However, these issues are minor compared to the overall enjoyment the game provides. In summary, River City Girls 2 is a well-designed follow-up that improves upon its predecessor in nearly every way. With its hard-hitting action, unlockable moves, cool animation, and fantastic soundtrack, it offers a fun and engaging beat-em-up experience that will appeal to both fans of the original game and newcomers to the genre. At number 6 we have Spin Rhythm XD, a game that immerses you in the pulsating rhythm dimension, paying homage to classic arcade rhythm games like Guitar Hero and Dance Dance Revolution. With a contemporary flair and electrifying soundtrack, the game offers an experience that seamlessly blends nostalgia with innovation. You'll find the game's strength in its fluid, analog-inspired controls, captivating reactive backgrounds, and intricately crafted levels. Adapt the gameplay to your preference with support for various control styles, whether it's a mouse and keyboard, gamepads, or even real MIDI DJ turntables. Spin Rhythm XD tailors itself to your chosen gaming setup, ensuring a personalized and immersive encounter. Embark on a rhythmic journey through the universe with 60 licensed tracks from acclaimed artists like Nitro Fun, AU5, and Moshop. Spin, flick, tap, and flow to the beats with comprehensive accessibility features, The game's accolades speak volumes, receiving praise from various gaming media publishers, establishing itself as an all-time great in the rhythm game genre. Its high-precision, minimal distraction approach keeps you intricately connected to the tracks you're playing. Dive deeper into creativity with a level editor, crafting custom stages to your favorite tunes. The vibrant community enhanced the game's longevity by contributing custom songs, enriching the overall experience. Whether you're a seasoned rhythm game pro or a newcomer, Spin Rhythm XD distinguishes itself as a genre-defining masterpiece. Its innovative mechanics, diverse soundtrack, and engaging gameplay make it a must-play, inviting you to conquer the global leaderboards and immerse yourself in the rhythm-filled adventure that awaits. Don't miss this chance to experience the rhythm dimension in all its glory. At number 7 we have The Bookwalker, Thief of Tales, a captivating isometric science fantasy adventure that blends point-and-click mechanics with RPG elements. You step into the shoes of Etienne Quist, a writer punished by an authoritarian regime with metal shackles that prevent him from writing. To regain his freedom, you must complete contracts for a shadowy organization by entering fictional worlds and retrieving crucial items. The game's unique premise allows you to traverse a variety of literary genres, from a post-apocalyptic wasteland to a magical school, each rendered in detailed diorama-style visuals. These diverse settings offer fresh challenges as you interact with characters, solve puzzles, and engage in light turn-based combat. The narrative's dark tone is tempered by occasional humor, particularly through Etienne's interactions with Roderick, a sentient book character who provides both comic relief and valuable insights. While the core gameplay involves point-and-click exploration and crafting, the turn-based combat remains simplistic, often feeling unnecessary due to its minimal challenge. The moral dilemmas you face, such as deciding the fate of book characters, add depth, but do not significantly alter the overall experience. The game excels in creating intriguing scenarios and exploring thought-provoking themes, though the ending may leave you wanting more resolution. Ultimately, The Bookwalker excels in its creativity and world building, delivering a memorable experience despite its underwhelming climax. Its blend of storytelling, exploration, and light RPG mechanics offers a compelling journey through its richly imagined literary worlds. At number 8 we have Warstride Challenges, a fast-paced first-person shooter that blends the essence of classic competitive shooters like Quake and Counter-Strike with the modern rhythms of Doom 2016. This title offers a fresh and addictive take on the FPS genre. At its core, Warstride Challenges is a race against the clock, requiring precision and quick reflexes. Every level becomes a tightrope act where you strategize the best path, master your weapons, and seize every split second. This combination of adrenaline-packed shooting and time optimization is reminiscent of racing and platforming games like Trackmania or N+. The game successfully distills these influences into a unique experience that keeps you coming back to shave milliseconds off your best runs. The gunplay and mechanics of our Warstride Challenges truly shines. Handling a pistol feels nostalgic, akin to the Desert Eagle from CS, while slow-mo headshots evoke memories of Max Payne. The learning curve is sharp but fair, demanding a near-perfect combination of movement and shooting for top scores. With diverse enemy types and an array of guns, you're constantly challenged to adapt. Movement mechanics, including bunny hopping and sliding, create a rhythm that's exhilarating once mastered. The die and retry gameplay loop, especially the asynchronous challenge system, called Nemesis Mode, adds a competitive edge. Racing against ghostly doppelgangers of friends or strangers, you're driven to perfect your run. Each level introduces new mechanics, gradually building complexity. Slow motion becomes a crucial tool rather than a mere gimmick. Warstride Challenges offers various difficulty settings, making it accessible for both newbies and FPS veterans. While the game's relentless pace is a strength, it can also be taxing. Extended play sessions can lead to finger cramps, and the difficulty spikes can feel punishing at times. The game's audio-visual presentation is somewhat derivative, with sound reminiscent of Doom and static, bland menus that contrast the energetic gameplay. Minor control quirks and occasional graphical glitches slightly detract from the experience, but aren't deal-breakers. Warstride Challenges is a symphony of chaos, borrowing elements from beloved titles, yet crafting its own unique tune. It's challenging, addictive, and offers a satisfying sense of triumph. Dream Powered Games has created a compelling, adrenaline-fueled experience that's a must-play for those who thrive on challenges and quick reflexes. Whether you're here to race, shoot, or both, Warstride Challenges awaits. At number 9 we have Operation Tango, a unique cooperative multiplayer game that offers an exhilarating spy fiction experience like no other. Operation Tango successfully allows both players to feel like master spies by taking on the roles of an agent and a hacker. In this game, you are the agent, and your partner is the hacker, supporting you from behind the scenes. Traditionally, spy films depict a lone secret agent with a hacker assisting remotely. Operation Tango captures this dynamic, but with a twist. The agent's objective is not to engage in combat, nor take down enemies, but to navigate through missions by deciphering security systems. Each security system presents a self-contained puzzle, requiring the collaboration of both players. The agent relies on the hacker's viewpoint and guidance to progress, while the hacker's interactions and perspectives adapt to each puzzle. Communication is key in Operation Tango, as the game can only be played in co-op mode and requires voice communication. The game intentionally keeps the players' screens apart, ensuring that each security puzzle is unique to their perspective. Players must share vital information and coordinate their actions to overcome obstacles. Whether it's entering codes or manipulating control panels, the duo must work together amidst the chaos. The game's puzzles remain engaging throughout its 4-hour playtime, introducing new challenges and twists to keep players on their toes. Success is rewarding, and failure is more comical than frustrating. Operation Tango achieves a balance between thrilling gameplay and humorous moments, fostering a dynamic and enjoyable cooperative experience. This game not only excels at delivering a fulfilling experience for both the agent and hacker roles, but also challenges preconceived notions on what a spy co-op game should be. While it deviates from traditional stealth gameplay, it immerses players in the world of secret agents, making them feel like a part of a super cool dynamic duo. By the end of the game, you and your co-op partner will undoubtedly embrace your inner secret agents, even if you resemble more of a Johnny English than a James Bond. At number 10 we have Let's Build a Zoo, an absorbing tycoon game that revels in chaos, offering a quirky journey into the world of zoo management. This game combines gorgeous pixel art with simulation aspects, presenting players with a unique blend of business management and moral exploration. As the manager of a new zoo, you're given the freedom to shape the land and populate it with animals acquired through rescues or trades. The goal? To keep both visitors and animals happy while raking in profits. What distinguishes Let's Build a Zoo is its embrace of chaos, reflecting the unpredictable nature of managing a real zoo. The game excels in how its systems interact, offering players minute control over park details, from the ingredients in concessions to the animals' well-being. Every decision has consequences, creating a dynamic and immersive experience, akin to a giant version of the Mousetrap board game. The morality system is a highlight. It presents players with critical choices that impact the zoo's trajectory. Whether to prioritize short-term gains or long-term sustainability, adds depth to the gameplay, challenging players to balance profit with ethical considerations. Furthermore, the game introduces gene splicing mechanics, allowing players to create fantastical animal hybrids. This adds an extra layer of diversity to the gameplay, keeping it fresh and engaging. Despite some menu navigation issues, Let's Build a Zoo offers a deeply absorbing experience, with enough uniqueness to stand out in its genre. Whether you're a seasoned tycoon game enthusiast or a newcomer, this game promises hours of entertaining gameplay and thought-provoking decisions. Even those skeptical of the genre may find themselves pleasantly surprised by its charm and depth. And that wraps up part 2 of this extensive bundle. With its vast array of selections, this bundle offers something for every taste. I hope this section helps you pinpoint the games that you truly enjoy. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.